Hi everyone, and welcome to my Season of Chic card class. This is a to-go card class. So this class is going to be using this stamp set. We are going to be making 3 cards, and then if you place a $35 order, you will get 6 cards in the mail. And if you place a $50 order, you get a free pack of pearls. So let's get started. Okay, so this card there's Very Vanilla and Crumb Cake, Early Espresso, and then we've got another piece of vanilla. And in this pack, you will be getting just a piece of cardstock. And so then you would take your die set and you would run this die through there. Any of the dies or stamped images are not included in the class. So first of all, we're just going to take our Very Vanilla cardstock and fold that right in half. And you have until Friday night to place your order to get this free. So we've got a piece of paper here, and let's grab my stamps there. I don't have them all close. Okay, so we're going to take Early Espresso, and we're using the Thanks. And because I'm using a photopolymer piece, I want to grab one of my paper piercing mats. So we've got that. And then I'm just going to close that up. Grabbing a scratch piece of paper, I'm using Cajun Craze, and I'm going to take the leaves from that set, stamping off. So a lot of the cardstock or cards tonight I am stamping off, so we get a nice different color so it isn't too dark. Okay, there. Okay, and I guess I'm gonna flip back to my Early Espresso. Forgot to do that. So then we're just taking this little dots, and I'm gonna do the same thing. Stamp off. So it just makes it a little bit lighter. I don't want the Early Espresso to be too dark. So like that. So we're going to take, let's grab all of our pieces here. Taking our snail, oops. And layering that onto Early Espresso. Layering that onto our crumb cake. And then we'll pick that up. And putting that onto the back of our card base. Now with this piece right here, just going to grab a little bit of the green glue and like I said, you have until Friday night, October 28th to place your order. A $35 order will get you 6 cards, and you will get the tutorial with all the supplies and the measurements in there. And then if you have a $50 order, you actually will get some pearls. And we'll be using some pearls on the card, so you'll need your pearls. Okay. So then we're taking our thanks. And we're putting that onto the early espresso. Taking dimensionals and just adding 1 on each end. And there is our card. Okay. Really pretty for fall right now. This is such a versatile set. You can do a lot of really cool things with it. Okay, so the next card the supplies that we'll be using. So first of all, you're going to see that this one is all scored for you. So you're just going to go there. So first of all, and I have 2 smaller pieces here. So the light blue, which is the balmy blue, is embossed using this snowflake die. Now this snowflake die comes in a set of 2, so it also comes with the branches, the pine branches. So it's a nice little set of 2. So I embossed that. And just going to layer that on to my Night of Navy. And where you see that there's, okay, so we've got that there, like that. Now we're just going to take our ribbon and tie a knot. And this is such pretty ribbon. I've got my scissors here. And, oh, did I just lose a little white piece? Nope, here it is. So I have my bigger white piece. And again, I'm going to take my scrap paper, using the snowflake from that stamp set and using the Night of Navy. So I'm just going to take, going off screen here. So we're just going to take that, stamp off, might stamp a couple of them. So we're just going to kind of cover that all up there. Okay. And while I have that out, I'm going to take my little label here, my oval, and that was punched out of the oval punches, and you will get these punched out in your kit. So then I just grabbed a Merry Christmas, and this was, I just like the Merry Christmas from the Christmas Scotty set, So that's where I used this from. It was just small, kind of like the font of it. Let's try it a little bit. My C was kind of light. Okay, that's a lot better. So we'll just put some adhesive on the back there and put that right on there. And while I have this out, I'm going to just put a couple of dimensionals on the back of this. So we're going to layer this. We'll layer all this on here now. So this white we're going to put on to our balmy blue. And then to the Night of Navy. Now with our card here, we're just going to take and put some adhesive so you're actually going to shut that, and then this will pop up like that. So, and then we're gonna so we've got that on there like that. Now you have a scrap paper in your packet, and you are going to run your snowflake dies out of that. So, and I'm just going to take, again with the green glue, and just put a little bit. Don't want a lot. Doesn't take very much. This is pretty sticky stuff. Just touch a little bit here and there, and it will do the trick. So we're just going to put that down there. And then we've got two smaller ones. And we're going to do the same. Like I said, there's only a limited time to get this, only a couple more days to get this set. And then you'll have to stay tuned for Sunday night again, because I will have a whole new set that I will be showing you some cards of. Whoop, stuck in my finger there. It's the only thing about the glue. Sometimes your fingers get a little sticky. Then I'm just going to take my pick tool. And you know what, let me put this on first, because I want to put one on there too. So put some pearls on. Oh, that one just doesn't want to come off. I love this take your pick tool. It's just so nice to get your pearls off. And so there, we just put some pearls on there, and it's really pretty. So that's that card. Now we'll go on to our last card. So for this one, we have our white, and we'll take and fold that right in half. Using our bone folder to get a nice crisp crease. And we can actually tape this one. And this has a texture on it, and this is the timber one, and it will be textured for you. Anything that is done with an embossing folder, that will be done for you. Anything that is from the featured bundle, it will not. You'll have to have the stamps and you'll have to have the dies. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to bring my scrap piece back in. And we're first going to take the Thinking of You, and we're using Memento Black. So right in the center there. So the next one we're using is Blackberry Bliss. And we're using the flowers. So the first one, I'm going to just take the outline of it, and we'll do that. Just stamp a few of them on there. Then we're going to take the outline. Get this right. Okay, so, and it lines up perfectly. So we're going to stamp off and there. And stamp off and stamp there. Stamp off. And there is that. Really cute. I like how that lines up. So we've got that. So now we're going to take, again, we're using that glitter ribbon. And we're just going to tie a knot. Put my scissors away. Couldn't find it again. Okay, so got those. Then I'm just going to put my adhesive on the back there. And when I put it on my card, I'm actually going to turn it. Going to go back and get some dimensionals again. Those on there. And take your pick tool that has the little poker on the end. This is so nice to pick these off too. Okay, so we're just going to put that right there. Going to go back to our pearls and put a few pearls on our card. And there we go. So here are your 3 cards for tonight. And remember, okay, this is the host code to use. So if you go to mylisastamps.com and use the host code GHR6RYJLJZ, I will also include a link at the top of the video. So check that out so you can go over there, place your order. And like I said, so a $35 order, you will get all the supplies to make 2 of each of these. The tutorial will be emailed out to you. It will have all of the supplies and the measurements. And the kits, you got to get the kits by Friday night at midnight. The kits will be mailed out to you on Wednesday. But you must use the host code to get the cards. So don't forget that. And then, like I said too, that if you place a $50 order, you get this sheet of, well, you get not the, I shouldn't say that one is used, but you will get a sheet of pearls. So if you're looking for that stamp set, it is on page 99 of the current catalog, and it's the stamp set here, and then you can also get it as a bundle, and the bundle saves you 10%, so it's a good savings. And like I said, you need the stamp set and some of the dies for the cards. Well, thank you for joining me, and if you have any questions, please message me, but be sure and watch for my next video on my next set of cards next month. Thank you for joining us, and you have a great day. Bye-bye.